you doing tonight? Carol Hickman with Chick Stamper here, and I'm so excited. This is a very special video because my Stampin' Besties are here.
Woo! Hello.
Hi guys, do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Hetty Jones. I'm from Canada, Edmonton area.
And I'm Lisa Tedder from North Carolina.
Yay! So they've actually been here since the beginning of August. Aren't I the luckiest gal around? So we've been stamping a lot, but they have been a huge help. Last weekend was my creative retreat in Scottsdale, and they were just my right-hand gals, and we just got through it, and we made lots of fun pillow gifts and classes and everything for everybody. But I wanted you guys to be able to say hey and just, I don't know, welcome them. Hi, Christine. Hi, Marcia. Thanks for watching, you guys. I was introducing my Stampin' Besties. We've just been having a ball. We only have a few more days. Lisa goes home on Sunday and Hetty goes home next Friday. So our time is coming to an end, but it's been amazing. So it's been, this whole month of August has just been so much fun. Could you tell maybe we went to the pool today? I might have dozed off a little bit and got a little bit too much sun, but I'm getting a little bit more refreshed from retreat every single day. I catch up on my sleep a little more. Today was just out by the pool. So tonight, hey Jackie, tonight, hi Corey, we are making some fun paper pumpkin things, but I just wanted Hetty and Lisa to be able to say hey. So thanks you guys.
Bye. Have fun.
It's a very cool project.
Thanks guys. All right, you guys. So, happy Paper Pumpkin Night, right? I feel like I haven't done a live video in forever because I've been so busy this month getting ready for my retreat. I've got a very fun Paper Pumpkin Night. It's the Hope Box, and I hope you all have received your own Hope Box. It's really fun. It's designed by our co-founder of Stampin' Up, Shelly, and she is our current CEO, Sarah's mom. So many of you know that, but it's a pretty fun box. There's lots of different things, and the concept is that after you put together the cards and things and the projects inside, that you'll decorate. It comes with this band, and you can decorate the box and pass it on to somebody else as a gift, or you can keep it yourself for all your secret treasures and fun things inside. So I'd love to hear what you're doing with yours. Hi, Mary Jo. Hey, Corey. Ah. Thanks so much. I love to inspire you guys. Now, you know, all of my videos, Paper Pumpkin, and then my Friday videos with product, I hope that you are inspired to either recreate exactly, you are more than welcome to recreate exactly, or that it just inspires you to kind of get going. Sometimes we need a little help to get our mojo back, and it might start the process in your mind, and you may change it up, and that's great too, but inspirations are wonderful. We all need them, right? I totally agree. So tonight I've got a fun scrapbook page, 12 by 12, just like normal, and then a extra fun 3D project. We're going to make a scissors charm using shrink film, so little shrinky dinks, lots of different names to go by. So we're going to do that, and a couple different things first though. So next month's kit, I think I left that in the printer, you guys. Hetty? What? Would you bring me a copy from the printer? Thanks, Lisa. Yeah. I think I left it in there. Next month's kit is all about fall. And it sounds like it's going to be treat containers. Thanks, hon. It's going to be treat boxes, but you can change them up. And you can make them jack-o'-lanterns, apples. I saw this. Let's see, apple, pumpkin, or jack-o'-lantern. Okay. So we must be able to stamp on them or color them. And so that sounds kind of fun. And I'm guessing they're a treat box, so they'll hold a little candy or a special little treat. So I think that'll be fun for next month. I'm looking forward to that. And you know, I always do my Paper Pumpkin video the last Wednesday of the month at 6 p.m. Arizona time, but that's 9 o'clock Eastern. That will change in a few months to 8 o'clock Eastern, but right now Arizona is on Pacific time. So All right. The other thing I wanted to tell you about, you guys, I want to make sure you know, it's celebration. We've never had celebration in the summer before. So for this year, we're having our second celebration in August and September. So it ends September 30th. With every $50 you purchase, you get to choose an item for free from the celebration brochure. There's stamp sets, there's gorgeous paper, fun paper that coordinates with our punches. There is that gorgeous bedazzling paper. We used a lot of that in my retreat because it's just so fun and bright and vibrant. Dies, the sheep dies, coordinating with the counting sheep stamp set. So lots of fun things. So be sure when you're ordering in $50 increments so you can get all those free things. The other thing, did you see this whole page is full of stamping bundles? So it has stamps and then a coordinating punch or coordinating dies that you can choose for free when you become a happy shopper and join Stampin' Up! As a demonstrator. So I want to make sure that everybody knows that because my team has been growing and I would love to have you join us. On the description of tonight's video, go down towards the bottom and you'll see a little place about joining and becoming a Stampin' Chick. Chick Stamper, Stampin' Chick. And we'd love to have you join our little community and you'll find it's lots of fun. Lots of fellowship, lots of free tutorials for your creative needs. Great place to be. So consider that. Send me any questions that you may have. Hey, Kathleen. Oh, thanks for sharing, hon. I appreciate it. All right. I'm going to get the camera down and off of this sunburned face. I want to show you the cards. I put together the cards from the kit the way that the concept artist described in the directions. So I've done that. And then we'll get to my alternative projects, okay? Hey, Linda. All right. Hang on. Let me put my camera down. And we'll take a peek and see how we're doing. Sorry, my holder's a little stiff. Let's see. All right. So let me look on my computer here and take a peek. Hopefully you're seeing these gorgeous cards. These are the cards that I put together the way that the concept artist suggested. There we go. Let me bring it up a little now. Okay. All right. So you can see these cards. Aren't they pretty? I love them because they've got some gorgeous bright colors. And y'all know that I love those bright pinks and purples and blues and just gorgeous. This is a fun card. This one because these banners actually come in the kit. So you get 3 sheets of these die cut banners. And then look at this die cut piece here with the butterflies and flowers. Just gorgeous. This one says, always hope because you never know what tomorrow will bring. I love that. So sweet. So you can do the whole kit. There are 9 cards in the kit. You can put 3 of each design and do them exactly this way, or you can change it up like I did. So let me take a peek and show you what I did, all right? First of all, here's our scrapbook page for the month. And I just want to make sure that that you can see that. You can see I used those cool banners on the side. And that same saying, I just loved it. So I put that saying on it and that gorgeous die cut. Very simple page, you guys. But we're going to go ahead and make it. Now this ribbon, isn't this fun? It's very gauzy and it's in the Blackberry Bliss color. But it came with a kit because the thought was you would tie it around the box when you gave the box to somebody, when you decorated the cover, or if you wanted just to store it yourself. But I thought it would be fun to use it on our scrapbook page, okay? So that's what we're gonna do first. So I've got a 12 by 12 piece of basic white, and that's what we're gonna start with tonight. And then an 8.5 by 11 piece of Bermuda Bay. And this one got bent a little, but I think that will be all right. Now the stamps that came in this kit, look how cute these are. We have lots of sayings, hope, and this says where there is, and it says hope, there is faith. And so you can use that together. Let me show you, let's see. That's what was used on this card. This die cut came in the kit, and so did the little basic white die cuts. You just stamp on them and punch them out. Isn't that pretty? And then a butterfly and a smaller butterfly and some splatter and a little flower. So just a fun stamp set. Great to get lots of use out of. All right, so let's just put a little bit of adhesive on this big Bermuda Bay piece, and we'll put it right down. Oh, but you know what? That doesn't make sense. We want to put those cute banners on first. So I'm going to put some adhesive on that, but let me show you the banners. Let's see. So the 4 banners come on a sheet like this, and I'm just going to run it through my trimmer really quick, and we can trim that up. So it's actually 4 1/8. So I'm just going to take this over to 2 1/16, and we'll just trim those right in half. And then we can pop those out of the die cuts. Little holder there. And then it'll be easiest just to slide them into the back of the Bermuda Bay piece before we attach it to our scrapbook page. All right. So let me just maybe go down the edge a little closer. There we go. Let's see, this is going this way. So you can do as little hanging out or as much as you want. I kind of wanted them to be a little different, each one a little different. If I made them exactly the same, it actually would be a little harder, wouldn't it? Because then I'd have to really keep track of where I was putting each one. This way, making them a little bit more abstract just makes it easier so they don't have to all be exact and match. So we'll just put each one on. They're kind of cool because they're already banner cut. It really kind of lent itself to this design. And again, no right or wrong, you guys. I want you to put them on however you want. And I'm just kind of trying to space them a little even. Maybe about 3/8 of an inch, but you can do however you like it to be. There we go. I love how each one is multicolored. It's very, is it boho chic? Is that the right word? Because that's kind of how I'm feeling, but I don't know. I think that's the right term. There we go. Okay. So now we can kind of hold each one on a little better. And then put it on down. There we go. So that's our base. Pretty simple, pretty fun. Those colors are gorgeous. And I'm just gonna cut about 14 inches of this gauze-like Blackberry Bliss ribbon. And we'll just attach it on the back side. It's so soft. Very fun. All right. So I'm going to cover up just the edge of the Bermuda Bay cardstock and attach the ribbon on the back side. And we'll come up here and do the same thing. There we go. All right. I hope you can see that. What do you think? Oh no, Tony, I'm sorry. It keeps freezing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why that would be. Yesterday I had no internet. All the internet was out. So I hope that's not happening or it's not going in and out. I hope it's working for you, hon. So also in the kit came this gorgeous die cut. You saw me use it on one of the cards, and I'm just going to carefully remove it and use a few mini glue dots on the back to hold it in place. I don't need a lot of adhesive. It's not going to get bounced around a lot. Let's see. So I just found some larger places on the die cut that I could sneak a little glue dot behind. So behind the center of these flowers. There we go. All right. So I'm just gonna kind of cover up the ribbon a little bit. And we'll do that. I have a Melon Mambo piece of cardstock. This is 5 1/4 by 7 1/4. So it will hold a 5 by 7 photo. Tony, I hope it's getting better. You'll have to let me know. And this will just go right up here. So that's simple. And then I used our Hippo and Friends dies. Pull those out. And these have the nested shapes, but I used the largest square, but it has some cute little designs on it, right? And they all are stitched. I used that piece on a piece of basic white right here, and this is going to be for our sentiment. And it says, always hope, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. So I'm going to use Blackberry Bliss ink. This is the same color of ink that came in the kit. All right. It's a pretty big stamp. So let's get this and try and get this nice and straight. It's meant to look like handwriting, so if it's a little off and not straight, it won't really show. I think it'll be okay. Isn't that cute? So we do have some dies, die cut words that actually came in the kit. Here they are. So I've got different languages. This kit is going to be available globally. So if you are watching this and you're in another country, you should have access to this kit maybe next month. But I'm going to use the words tomorrow and hope. And I'll just use a Stampin' Dimensional. Cover up the hope, and we're just making this a little bit more colorful. The words are already there, but it's kind of cool to change it up and add a little dimension to it. All right, there we go. So I'll go ahead and put some adhesive on it. Of course, it would have been easier if I'd done it first, but these lumps kind of work. There we go. So we'll put that on, and then look at the other things that came in this kit. It's so fun. This whole sheet of butterflies to use. So I'm gonna get out some mini dimensionals, and let's use those on these guys. And I've got one up here, and we'll put the other one right next to it. So it hangs over the cardstock where my photo's going, but it's up on a dimensional, so the photo will slide underneath it. So that will work. And then let's add a few others. I just thought it would be cute, and I might have to actually trim just a little piece off of the edge, I think. Okay. It's got a little piece here. I trimmed a little bit off of the edge of my dimensionals. So I'd have a little strip. And we'll put one down there. And then this one up here. Let's see, the kit came with these really cute sequins. So we'll put some of those on. My take your pick tool. And I like putting them on the butterflies to begin with, just to kind of add a little bling there. And then it'd be fun to put some over here on these little flower centers. Just to have those shine and sparkle a little. Let's take a peek. We can put some on these top butterflies if we want. And you can put as little or as much as you want. Aren't they cute? We'll just put a few more, just for the fun of it. Why not? All right. Was that the simplest scrapbook page? Isn't it cute? I think it's really cute. If I'm freezing up, Tony, then I will put these photos online as well. Hopefully, once it gets uploaded to YouTube, that will help for you, okay? I just want you guys to be able to see all the way before I put this to the side and show you our next project. All right. So our 3D project is another simple project that I did, but I wanted to show you. Have you used these cute little boxes? They're so fun and so, once I figured out how to put them together, that took a little minute. All right. Okay, so what I made is a scissor charm out of the butterfly stamp that came with the stamps for this month's kit. And then I decorated this cute box. These are in our catalog. I added a little paper to the bottom, so I'm going to show you how I did that. And it's very similar. This is one of our pillow gifts we gave out at my retreat last weekend for our penguin class. And here it's a little penguin. So using the shrink film with our stamps and punches is really fun, you guys. I want you to try it. You see, isn't he cute? You could also turn him into some earrings if you wanted. You had all the right materials. All right. There we go. So we're going to start with our Simply Classic treat boxes, and you get 10 in a package. So you want to pull out a white piece and a gold piece. And they're, again, it can be a little tricky, so that's all right. Let's see. So we're going to fold this down like this and put this piece in there. All right. And now we're gonna close it. This is actually the bottom of our box. Flip it over and put this piece straight down. So there's our bottom. So kind of the same thing on the top, basically. We're just gonna open it, put this piece, fold it down, close our flaps. There we go. And then flip it and fold that big flap all the way back down. So there is our top. So it's a cute little box, adorable and perfect for Christmas, for small treats. You could even hang it on the Christmas tree once you've decorated it and put a little treat inside. So I think it'd be really cute. So what I did is I put a little bit of one of our cards from this month along the bottom. So let me show you how I did that. So I've got my trimmer and I have one of our card bases. So this is the original card base. And it's gorgeous with its melon mambo, and it looks splattered. So I took one of those and I just trimmed off at 3/4 of an inch. And I did 2 of those. So there's one. That one didn't quite work. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I was on the wrong. That would make more sense. There's 3/4 of an inch. And let's do that again. All right, and then we want it to be 3 3/4 inches long. And I'll show you why in a minute. There we go. All right, so we've got our 2 strips. And you can use designer paper for this. You can use anything you want. I chose to use paper that came with the kit to be able to show you what I was doing, okay? So on our box bottom, I'm just going to attach it right here at the very bottom. And we found when we were decorating for the retreat, when we were making these little boxes, look how cute that is with just a little color at the bottom, right? Because the box doesn't close all the way, it just lends itself to adding a little something there. So that's what we're gonna do here. I'm just gonna add a little bit of adhesive. I don't wanna put adhesive on that corner area because that kind of makes it harder for the paper to go around. So I'm just putting it right on the very bottom. Now I will tell you, if you use designer paper, your box will go on a little easier because that paper will be thinner. But it still works with this. It's just a little trickier. All right. Okay, so we've covered the bottom. So you can see that when the box closes, you've just got a little design that makes it a little prettier, right? Okay, then what I did is I took a scalloped circle from our layering circles, and I'm gonna put this on top, but we've got this cute little hanger. So I just thought I would punch a hole in the center, and I will tell you this is a little forgiving in case you missed the center by a little bit. You can't really tell once you get it on there. So I'm gonna put a little bit of adhesive on it. It doesn't need much. And just poke that ribbon right through. Now I can kind of play with it and center it. So if my punched hole was off a little bit, I could kind of fix it right now and you really wouldn't be able to tell. All right, so I'm gonna grab a butterfly. Look at this sheet. Look how this beautiful large butterfly. This is for the box if you decide to cover the box. But I'm going to use this one right here because he's just the right size. And let's see if we can get another little piece of our dimensionals here. And we can cut up that side part. There we go. So I want to pick which corner kind of I want to go from. I'm going to pick this corner, and I might as well put a few of those little sequins that came with the kit on our butterfly to jazz them up a little bit. What do you think? There we go. Now he sparkles just like we like, huh? All right. Oh, thanks, Christine. Hi, Donna. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad you like the scrapbook page. So now that I have my cute little treat box, I'm going to put a little bit of shreddy in it. You might have some at home. I just got some of this pink shreddy. Stampin' Up! Sold this one year, so I still have a little bit. And I'm going to put it inside because that's where my treat's going to go, okay? Now let's make that cute little scissor charm. So here's the sample. Let's take him off the top. Did you see this? So this is what we're going to make. So when I use the shrink plastic, let me get it out and show you what I've got. I like to use a pie plate because it just keeps everything nice and handy. So I've got my pie plate. We're going to stamp on this shrink plastic right here, and then you can see we're going to punch it because that's what I did last time. So you want to use Stays On ink. That's important because that's a permanent ink. It's not going to wipe off or anything once we shrink the plastic. All right, so we'll use our Stays On ink. This butterfly came with the stamp set. I will tell you, if you use Stays On your stamps, it's going to stay there and it will stain them. I'm okay with it, but you want to use your cleaner and try to get off some of it right away, okay? And then wash it real well with soap and water because the Stays On cleaner can degrade the photopolymer on these clear stamps. So you want to be a little careful there. Okay, so that was very juicy. I re-inked the stamp pad after I made my first one earlier. So I want that to dry just a half a sec before I punch it so it doesn't get smeared. All right, so I've got my punch here that I'm going to use. We're going to punch him, and then it's also important that you use a hole punch because you want to make a hole to be able to put your little hanger charm on, okay? I love these. These are lobster clasp. Let's see, cell phone lanyards is what they're called. I buy them on Amazon. I get a couple hundred at a time, but they're pretty cool. You can use them for charms, and you can take off the black part if you're just gonna put the charms on a bracelet. But for scissor charms, they're perfect. Let me show you how they go on. So you're just gonna loop it through your scissors and then loop the charm right through it. So then when you go to a crafting event or a stamp class at somebody's house or something, you know which scissors are yours. If you set your scissors down on the table, you'll know which ones to pick up. Okay, he's still a little damp. Let's see if I can get in there. So I'm just gonna center this. You can use a punch, you can use a die. Like I said, we made those penguins and they were so cute. And of course we used the penguin punch, right? So this time I just thought we'd do a kind of a generic punch. And let me just punch that hole before I forget. You want to make sure you punch it in enough into your project. If you punch it too close to the edge, when you shrink everything, it might break and it might not leave you enough room. Okay, so I use a pie plate just to kind of hold everything. And I like to have a pair of tweezers, so I'm going to use this set today. And then I'm going to turn on my heat tool. So our Stampin' Up! Heat tool is going to shrink the plastic. So let's just take a peek here. It doesn't take too long. It's kind of fun to watch the magic. Isn't that cool? Now it seems like it's all going to stick together and you think, oh no, it's ruined, but it's not. You just need to have a little bit of patience and keep at it. And know that it will uncurl once it curls all up. It's going to come down. This one did really well. And what I like to do, once I have it where I want it, is use a clear block and kind of hold it down. That will help it get even flatter for you. Now you might have done these in the oven before, and then you're just kind of stuck with however they come out, But this way I can kind of mold it a little bit if I want to change it. Well, this is the back side. If you used a totally clear shrink plastic, then he would look the same on both sides. This one's a little bit opaque, so on one side he's going to be a little darker. But isn't he cute? So I've got another cell phone lanyard, and I'm just going to clip it right through that hole that I made. There you go. And he's ready to go. What do you think? Isn't that cute? So let's take a peek. Let's open up one of our boxes. I've got some shreddy in there, and we're going to just drop in this little treat gift. There you go. What do you think? Would that be something cute that you'd like to receive as a gift? It's a fun little pillow gift. That's for sure. Let's take a peek. I'm just going to see if you guys have any questions or anything, okay? Let me just refresh. All right, let me tilt you up and then I'll be able to see them on my phone because I can't see them on my laptop. Hang on. You can look at my sunburned face again. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, what do you think? Do you like it? It's really cute. It's an adorable little butterfly stamp, and so it just lent itself to making a cute little scissors charm. Now you could put this on other things. You could put it on your cell phone if you didn't want to put it on your scissors. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Bonnie. You guys are going to have to let me know. I hope you'll get a chance to make some. I made some last year, and I did a during the holidays, but I can't remember what I made, but I do have a whole YouTube video on doing the shrink plastic. Sometimes we have reindeer or Santa Claus and things like that. So I usually make them every couple of years for different gifts and things like that. Sometimes they're retreat gifts. This year the penguins were a retreat little pillow gift for our penguin class. That was actually during our big Tringo party night. So, oh yay, hi Jackie, thank you. Stampin' Up! Does not sell it. So I am sorry, I'm sending you somewhere else to purchase that shrink plastic. But I get mine off Amazon. I'm sure you can find it anywhere. It comes in colors. It comes in white and clear, as well as many colors. So think about your project that you're doing and make sure you do use our StazOn. We do sell the StazOn because you need to have that permanent ink. So try it out. Let me know. I'd love to see. Send me a message. Send me pictures. Oh, I'm glad, Donna. I'm glad you liked it, hon. Send me pictures of what you're making. Hi, Deborah. Oh, you're going to have to watch the replay. Let me show you. We made shrink plastic scissor charms with a butterfly stamp from tonight's paper pumpkin kit. And we also, let me show you our page. Let me just give you a tease because you're going to need to rewatch. And here's our cute scrapbook page that we made tonight. Hey, Carrie. How are you? Watch the replay, Carrie, because Lisa and Hetty came on in the very beginning to say hey. So I know you'll want to say hey back. But we made little scissor charms tonight with the butterfly stamp that was in the paper pumpkin box this month. So I want you all to give it a try. Thanks, Carrie. Hi, Bev. And I want you all to give it a try and let me know because I hope you like it. All right. Does anybody have any questions? You're driving to Washington. Well, that's one of my favorite places. I hope you have fun. Oh, you're driving well, I'm going to miss you, Carrie. I hope you're going to ever get to watch sometime once you get to your new station. I'll be praying for you, sweetheart. So you guys, other than that, consider becoming a happy shopper and joining my Stampin' Chicks team. This is the month to do it through September because you get to choose an extra bundle free. So normally you will pay just $99 plus tax, free shipping, and choose $125 of product. But now you get to, on top of that, add in a free bundle. So it's about maybe $150, $175, depending on which bundle that you choose. So keep that in mind. It's a great time to join. It's always a great time. The starter kit is always the best deal in the catalog at 99 bucks, right? So I would love for you all to be a Stampin' Chick, and then we can celebrate together. So I appreciate you guys. I will be back next Friday, September 3rd at 1 o'clock Arizona, 4 o'clock Eastern. And that will be for my regular mini class where I will have 2 cute cards and a pillow box, pillow gift item, I should say pillow gift, to show you. And we'll start off September. Alrighty, message me with any questions, you guys. I appreciate you watching tonight. Love you lots. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.